ZoomX has been making some serious moves lately, from Formula One partnerships to signing a World Cup winning goalkeeper. So I decided to test the platform myself. Is this just hype marketing, or is ZoomX actually worth using? Let's break it down. None of this is financial advice, always do your own research. Recently, ZoomX entered a new phase of its partnership with the Haas F1 team following the unveiling of the VF26 car. That is a serious global visibility play. On top of that, ZoomX announced a massive partnership with Emiliano Martínez as its global executive brand ambassador, which adds mainstream sports credibility to the brand. Now, obviously, partnerships don't automatically make a trading platform good, so I wanted to actually test the platform and how it performs. Now, one thing I noticed while testing the platform is that ZoomX is currently doing mystery rewards and signing bonuses for new users. That can include trading bonuses or reward incentives depending on the campaign. If you're planning to try it anyway, it makes sense to check what bonuses are available before signing up. And if you click the link in the description and fill out this form, then what you can do is actually have a higher potential of getting a big bonus. Just make sure that when you are looking at the rewards hub, definitely make sure to read the terms attached to any bonus. Now, my first impressions of the platform from a user perspective, the interface feels incredibly clean and trading focused. You've got spot and futures markets, advanced charting tools, and order book depth, as well as fast execution speed. We can see that this is clearly built for traders rather than beginners just buying and holding, although it does cater to that too. The navigation is pretty straightforward on the trading screen. We can see that we have different markets and coins on the left. We have the chart on the left center. And of course, on the right, we can see this is where we would enter our orders. Now, let's talk about futures, because that's where most traders are usually active. Here's how it works on ZoomX. So we're going to go to the futures tab, click on perpetual. So first, let's select a trading pair here. We're going to go with BTC USD, and then we can choose between isolated or cross leverage. We can also choose the leverage here as well, in which, yes, you can go up to 150x, but I'm keeping it at 10x for this example. Then we can select between limit, market, or conditional orders. Limit will actually execute an order at a specified price, and then market will execute it instantly. We can also select whether we want these quantities in BTC, USDT by value, and USDT by cost. So the cost of the trade here in terms of how much we're putting in would be this lower one. Next, let's put in $500. Hit the TP and SL button to set our take profits and stop losses. Let's go with 68,000, and then we can set our stop loss down at 64,000. Once we're happy, we can press confirm. Of course, this is just an example trade, guys, so don't copy this exactly. And then once we're happy, we simply press the buy long button, confirm everything in the trade, and then press confirm. Now we can see at this bottom section that this is the position, and this is where we can monitor it. We can also change certain things here, and we can change the closing as well. So we can close it by market, or we can close it by limit as well here. We can also see on the chart that it's updated our stop loss here. And if we scroll up, we can see our take profit is there too. So let's try and get a short trade here. First off, on the left-hand side, we can go ahead and select Ethereum USDT. Next, we can select isolated or cross leverage, depending on what you want. We're going with isolated here. And then we can select limit orders, which will execute the order at a specific price, or market orders instantly. I'm going to type in $500 here. And if we press this on the right-hand side, you can see order by quantity, order by value, and then, of course, order by cost. So we're going with order by cost here, so we know exactly how much we're putting in, $500. So for take profit and stop loss, we click that little button. We go to short here because we're looking for a short. We're going to go with 1900, and then we'll set our stop loss at 2000. Once we're happy, we press confirm, hit sell short, scroll down, and you can see hit sell short, and then just confirm everything is okay here before hitting confirm. And now we can see that this does appear in the bottom section. And this is where we can monitor our trade and also change certain things about the closing side. So we could close it by market now, or we could close it by limit at a certain price. We can also see on the chart here that it's updated all of our take profits and stop losses directly on the chart so we can see it. We can also drag it around if we want to as well. Once we open a trade, we can see our liquidation price, as we can see here. And after a short amount of time, we can see that the trade has come through and we've made $117 in profit. Now, who is ZoomX actually for? Well, from my perspective, ZoomX is built for active futures traders, users comfortable with leverage, and traders who like competitive fee structures, people who value exchange liquidity. It's not necessarily beginner first, but if you already understand the trading basics, it's pretty intuitive. It's also worth noting that these guys always do a bunch of different events here. You can see a football one here, and they have tons of different features, card, and different ways that you can just buy crypto on the platform. Now, my final thoughts here are that yes, these sports partnerships definitely increase the brand credibility. But what matters to me more is execution speed, risk controls, and liquidity. From my experience here navigating the platform, it delivers on those core trading features exceptionally well. Now, of course, futures trading carries serious risk, especially with leverage, so always understand liquidation mechanics before opening any position. But as we saw today, it was very easy to set up and get going with a trade. If you want to check out ZoomX for yourself, definitely go ahead and explore the platform and see whether the futures interface fits your trading style. If you've already tried it, definitely drop your experience below. Are you trading spot or are you in the futures trenches? Let me know. Links will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.